Okay, welcome back to Fallout 4. Now, I want to do some Brotherhood stuff because they've just come into the game. I was so excited. But McCready doesn't like the Brotherhood, so, and I want to go and loot that place, and having McCready along just doesn't work because my Lone Wanderer perk gets me extra carry weight along with the dog's carry weight. So, hey, McCready, what's up? Ooh, hang on. Let's talk.
Hey.
What do you want?
Dismiss.
I think we need some time away from each other.
I think you're making a huge mistake, but hey, it's your funeral.
Most things are.
Change your mind. You know where to find me.
I will find you here. At Sanctuary Hills. Okay, now it's time for me to find dog meat. And we are going to... Let's go!
It's time to go.
Yay! I've got my doggy back with me. So, you... we have some stuff for you. Alright, so we got the red bandana, but I don't want the red bandana. I have dog armor, which you are going to equip. Yeah, I know. Good, isn't it? And I have a skull bandana, which I want you to equip. Oh, look at him. He's adorable. He's adorable. Come on, dog meat. Oh, do you actually have any crap with you before we go?
Heads up.
I actually just looked at that. Never mind. Let's go back and loot that place. And then go and speak to Professor Dance. Professor Dance, Paladin Dance is what I actually meant to say. And wouldn't you know, I missed a guns and bullets. Ballistic weapons permanently do 5% critical damage. We will take it. I said take it. No, seriously. Seriously. Okay, this song, I think, is written for Fallout 4. So I'm not frightened of putting that one in. However, I have found the armory key, so now I just need to find the armory. Okay, I think this is the armory password, which means I get my shit. Come on. That's why you... no! Didn't mean to tab out of that. Come on. Yeah. Yes. Come on. Open the door. Yeah, go. Go, go, go. Sweet. Radex. Bobby pins. Whatever that was. But yes. Yes. Oh, my sweet summer child. Yeah, I know it's a fat man. I can't. Ugh. I can take the... I can't. I've got so much junk. How much does fat man weigh? Too much. Okay, how much do I need to get rid of? It's a lot. That's a lot. Dog meat, we're making a change. And a US Covert Operations Manual. Squeaky floorboards, sudden death. Okay. Permanently more difficult to detect while sneaking. Fabulous. Okay, so there's a vertibird over there. Hello, vertibird. Are you... Oh, this is so sweet. And I've got to turn off the radio again. Okay, so I didn't know this, but if you wait for the animation to finish on this, it actually gives you a text of what's actually required of you, which I didn't know about. So after observing a huge Brotherhood airship pass overhead, my Pip-Boy radio is receiving a transmission. Should listen to it for further instructions. So I'm assuming that's just dances. Yeah, so this is basically go and speak to Paladin Dance. So this is basically you must go and get Paladin Dance. Fortunately, we already know Paladin Dance. That's what's going on here. So let's go speak to Paladin Dance. Oh, hello. That's not good. Let's get the man opener out and then put it away. Hi, I'm Brotherhood.
Look at these burn marks. They must have spent a whole case of ammo holding this site.
Suppose that means we missed all the fun. No one's gonna move on this place now that the Pridwin's in town.
Pridwins. Okay. Brotherhood Scribe Initiate. Hello?
Paladin Dance is waiting for you inside, recruit. Darting into a situation guns blazing is a good way to get yourself killed.
You'd be surprised how often it works, though. Hey, Paladin Dance, my good buddy old pal.
And it looks like they sent in the big guns.
Oh, yeah. The cavalry?
Why did the Brotherhood send it here?
We call our ship the Pridwin. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive.
What are
If
they
she's
going
here,
after?
Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Against who?
Who's Elder Maxon?
Maxon is the commander of this division of the Brotherhood of Steel. He's the model of what every Brotherhood soldier hopes to become. If we're going to war, I can promise you that he'll be leading the charge. That
Okay.
being said, you're about to get to know the Pridwin up close and personal. I received
No.
orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the
No.
roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
We're going for a vertical. Oh, we're going for a ride. We're going for a ride. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. We're going. I feel like I should be wearing my my armor. Just a thought.
Lancer Captain Kells is one of the finest officers I've ever had the pleasure of serving under.
Okay. You're just an aspirant, though. Let me out. Let me out. I want to. I want to go. I want to go. Let me out. Oh, it's a vertibird. It's a vertibird. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, machine gun. Oh, going in a vertibird. Whoop whoop. Oh, I'm on the machine gun.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you
Cracking.
spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals.
Yeah, I can't see anything. I can't, there's nothing. No.
The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It
Yeah.
never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute.
Oh, we're
They've
taking on the
already proven
Institute.
that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive.
Oh, I can't. Oh, I wish I had my render distance up higher.
I wish everyone down there believed in our cause. But they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man,
Or don't
woman,
believe
and
it.
child below is in mortal danger. If
Yeah.
we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population.
Okay, that's
The
cool.
Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory.
I'll gladly spill your blood too. Oh, please let there
We're
be
on
people up
final
here.
approach to the airport. The Pridwin should be coming into view just ahead. They'll be meeting Lancer
Yay.
Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
Ooh, floodlights on the ship. Should have done this during the day. I do always... Hang on, let's... Ah! Couldn't get anything. There were people on the ship. They were... Oh. Hey, there's the Pridwin. Oh, that's a bit... I can't believe how big the map is. I'm pretty sure this is still on the map. It's Boston Airport. Is that us? Should probably not fire at Boston Airport. Just a thought. This is so cool! just... Oh, good boy, dog meat. I do so love being part of the Brotherhood sometimes. It just lets you do cool things.
It's been far too long since I've been aboard.
Yeah, but you are a
Right,
bit
soldier?
weird.
This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
I was born ready. Although I do think that's a nice sort of like out of context part of the game. Just sort of like, this is the part where the game changes. This is the part when when things are no longer... Come on, are you gonna... What? What the chuff? That doesn't sound good. Are we being grappled? Okay, right. Oh yes, we've hit something, have we? That's good. attend the debriefing. Okay. Let me get down. Tab. No. I want to... Can I get off the gun? No. How do I get off the gun? There we go. Just took a little while. We've got the Pridwin. Hello.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. And welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission.
Wasn't that
Is this
successful?
our
Lots of
new
people
recruit?
died.
Yes, sir. I field promoted her to Initiate, and I'd like to sponsor her entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Yay!
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Pridwin and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Hi.
So, you're the one Paladin Dance has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier.
It's because I'm not. I'm sort of a lawyer. So... Looks are deceiving.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood.
Oh, considering
you might expect an endorsement
pretty
like that
awesome.
to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
What mission?
What exactly is your mission here?
I'm not at liberty to say. Elder Maxon will be addressing the crew shortly, and I'm certain all of your questions will be answered. Now, was there anything else, or was everything I said understood?
Don't really have a choice. What, not even a hint?
Not even a hint. Come on, I deserve it.
No.
Ah.
You just have to wait until Elder Maxon addresses the crew.
Yeah,
Now
okay.
dispense with the questions. That's
Yeah,
all for now, soldier.
Fine.
Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
Power armor?
Yeah, where can I get power armor?
Only knights are allowed to wear Brotherhood power armor. And you're no knight. Not yet.
But I will
Until
be.
Elder Maxon grants you that title, you'll have to make do with what you've got. Anything else?
Nah, no
I
questions.
don't have
Don't
any
care.
questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately.
Yeah, you
Dismiss,
say that.
Initiate.
But I'm on a ship. Oh, what'd you find, boy? What'd you find? What'd you find? Show me what you found. Have you got a thing? What you got? You found a pack of cigarettes. Well done. Oh no, we're going up. We're going up. Go on. You don't have much luck with stairs, do you? Just rob my bosses. Robbing. Recoil powerful something. Come on, boy, let's go. Yes, going straight to the front deck. Oh, yes, that's a thing that I'm doing. Yes, that's me. I'm a proper Brotherhood initiate and care and stuff. Oh, yes.
Welcome aboard.
Tighten up the meter.
Elder Maxon is holding his
I'll
address
split the
inside the
difference.
command deck.
Now, half that.
Cool.
No, I think you've almost got it.
Do I go down or... Oh, there. In this way. This way. Bloody airship. Hello?
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that
Good
the ship
boy,
is in
dog
position, it is time to reveal our purpose. And beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute
Not very
scientists
recent,
have
200
created
years.
a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They
Ooh.
call their creation the synth.
Nah, not so
A
much.
robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This
Well, if it's three
notion
thinking, then why is it
that
so
a machine
dangerous?
could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species.
If they're three...
I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore,
Okay.
the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly.
I'm not
This
convinced, bro.
campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself.
Well, speak for
Ad
yourself.
Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam! Something or other.
I
There's
care
no
about
time to
them, you
waste
know.
when there's work to be
The
done.
people of the Commonwealth.
Really? If you say so.
If you say so.
I can understand your indecisiveness. Turning your weapons on the very same people that you're trying to save can be a bitter pill to swallow.
What do you want, really?
What do you want from me?
I want you to start taking responsibility for this planet. To start making a difference. And from what
pretty
I've
sure I
read
am.
in Paladin Dance's reports, you've already begun that journey. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of knight.
Ah!
Befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle.
Better be better than what I've
Wear
already
it with
got.
pride.
Sarcasm?
A knight? What is this? The Dark Ages?
Judging from the state of the world, it wouldn't be a stretch to say we're living in that era.
That's true,
again.
actually.
In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
I can now use the workshop with... open your personal storage container. I have a storage container? Is that where they store me? Oh, I'm allowed to take this crap. Fine. I will loot the Pridwin. This is how you become familiar with it, I think.
Looks like we have a thruster imbalance. Tweaking pitch.
Yeah, you tweak that pitch.
Bellnet Alpha at 93%.
Look how dirty minx it is. I wasn't intending to go out there, but never mind. I'm on an airship! I'm on an airship! So cool, I'm on an airship!
We can
Hello?
pop shop after you've fully checked in with Elder Maxon and Paladin Dance.
Okay, Proctor? Proctor Tegan. Oh, look at that armor.
There, try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. If you can't fix it...
I can fix it. You're the one who decided to kick your way through a mirelurk. Got it.
There it is. Thanks, brother. I owe you.
You totally do. Is that...
So how did it look out there?
We've got a lot of work ahead of us, brother.
Okay. Paladin Dance.
Paladin Dance.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
He's dedicated.
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking, bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
Have I screwed up before? Do you like my sponsor?
So, what's all this about you being my sponsor?
Elder Maxon is understandably particular when it comes to new recruits. He believes in order to keep the Brotherhood strong, we have to bond as brothers. As your sponsor, it's my duty to travel with you throughout the Commonwealth to ensure that our ideals are being observed.
Terrific.
That's why I'm so concerned about your performance in the field.
Yeah, I'll be careful.
Don't worry. I'll be careful.
Good. Because we've got a lot of work ahead of us, and I don't want anything slowing us down. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
You're coming along now?
Do you need to come with me now?
It might help if I tagged along with you. On the other hand, you might want to make your first impression without a paladin standing over your shoulder. It's up to you.
Let's go.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Dog meat can go to Sanctuary Hills. I should just... Anybody who wants to be my buddy and tag along with me should just go to Sanctuary Hills, I think. Leveled up, leveled up, leveled up. Whoop, whoop. You know, there's nothing I particularly want, so I am going to gain the final point of intelligence. And when stuff that I actually want becomes unlocked, I will take that. But then I'm going to start going down the perception tree because I want sniper. So we're going to take the last point of intelligence. So now I can get Nerd Rage, which is, you know, 20% damage resistance and 20 more damage while the effect lasts. So that will be a nice one to have. So anyway, the reason why I've took Dance with me is mostly... I can see them on the map. Is mostly because he's probably got something to say about everything that we see. So, are you just...
Don't despair, sister. We're here to save the Commonwealth.
You coming with me? I thought you might have something to say. Let's go around this way. Who are... Not you. You!
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
Oh, you're a nerd. Clean your glasses.
Clean your glasses, Pops.
Pops? What does that mean? Oh, wait. I see. That's in reference to my age. Clever. I'll make a note of that. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Asking myself the same. Me and the crew.
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew. You were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel.
Oh, you can leave me a quest?
To get the job done.
Just ask
If
already.
you want my help, just ask already.
I wasn't aware you were interested, Knight. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover.
Pay me?
And if you
That
wish to
doesn't
be
sound
assigned
like
to
a cult
research
kind of way.
patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Even though I was obnoxious and rude. Okay. Apparently obnoxious and rude works. Okay. You're right, Dance. Come with me, Dance. Oh, medical.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Does Dance have to watch? Medical exam?
What kind of medical exam? I feel fine.
There's nothing to be alarmed about. I just have a few simple questions about your medical history. It's my responsibility to make sure that you don't bring anything up here that could pose a threat to the crew. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability.
Okay.
First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
I was pre-war, bro.
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard.
Yeah, pretty much.
Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Diseases?
Have you had problems with the crew catching diseases?
Well, yes, actually. It's not unusual for our recon teams to stumble across contaminated environments or disease-carrying creatures. We don't want a single crewman infecting the entire ship. Anyway, this exam is about you, so have you had or come in contact with anyone carrying a communicable disease?
Never been sick, I don't think.
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Does that happen?
That happens often enough for you to have a question about it?
You'd be surprised how many Wastelanders answer yes to that question. Fortunately, the Brotherhood finds that type of behavior absolutely distasteful. Since you haven't spent too much time in the Wasteland, I'll assume your answer is no.
You'll assume my answer is not
Would
yet.
you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Morals? Okay.
That's more of a morals question, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I feel that the mental state of the crew is just as important as the physical. Anyone that hesitates firing in combat due to misguided moral standards certainly isn't Brotherhood material. So what about you? Would you have a problem with it?
Only to defend myself.
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need.
And miraculously, your
reason to
clipboard
prevent you
disappeared.
from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Okay. Can I steal your stuff? I can steal your stuff. I appreciate being able to steal your crap. Well done. Thank you. Dance! What the heck are you doing? You don't... You know people saw that, right?
Don't let Ingram catch you standing around. You'll be on report before you can blink.
Yeah, I don't really care enough to be on report, to be honest. Hello?
So,
Hello?
you're the new recruit I heard about. Not what I was expecting.
So what were you expecting?
What were you expecting?
The last batch of recruits we took on were wastelanders. Dirty, beaten up, looking for a handout. They were desperate and looking for an easy out. You look like you're here for a reason. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
So...
Is this where I get my power armor?
Ha! That's always the first question from the new guys.
You'd think I'd never had power armor before.
I just fixed up a pretty decent T-60 suit. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. It's sitting in Bay 3. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
Oh, missing legs. I didn't actually notice.
I hardly noticed.
Can't tell if you're patronizing me or trying to be polite. How about I just forget you mentioned it? Anyway, if you need any work done on your power armor, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Oh, she doesn't have any legs either. Oh. I genuinely didn't notice. That's not mine.
Greetings, Knight.
That's not mine.
I don't
Bay
know
3,
about
this one's
Scribe
mine.
Mariah. I think she loves her little zoo a bit too much.
Little zoo? I guess I'm going that way then. Oh no, I'm going to Tegan. Hello?
Excuse me, Proctor Tegan.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage. Where are you off to? Is it something I said?
No, but I do quite like you. You've got like
Step
proper...
forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this
I like your little
blasted
goatee.
cage,
It's
I
quite
promise
charming.
that I won't bite.
So it looks uncomfortable.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. And this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
Let's go for sarcasm.
So if I'm out of caps, I guess I'll just defeat the enemy with my bare hands.
There's plenty of spare ammo and equipment all over the ship. You can help yourself to anything you can find. Everything in here is a bit more specialized and unique. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
Extra work?
What sort of extra work are we
That guy's
talking
just
about?
staring at me from the
no,
corner.
No. It's nothing like you're thinking. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me.
I do like your
After
clothes,
you're
though.
done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, a gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
I like you, Tegan. Okay, is that everyone? What's next? I met him, game. Please update. I've completed that one. Woo! That's a lot of cats are just wandering around a ship. Okay, so now I've got to go and...
You haven't lived until you've tipped a Brahmin with a vertibird. Now that's a challenge.
Okay, let's go for show no mercy. Dun da 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 da. Ooh, hello. Going down.
To us all night. Do us proud.
Keep your hands away from those vertebrate prop planes, unless you want them sliced right.
Maxon,
Now that
hello.
you've familiarized yourself with the Pridwin's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, sister?
What's the assignment?
What sort of assignment are we talking about?
The kind of assignment where all of the training you've done finally begins to pay off.
I haven't done any training.
Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants.
Okay.
Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign.
That I could totally
I want you to
use.
head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile.
Deal.
Understood?
Let's talk about the Fat Man
What do
shells.
these shells do?
The Fat Man launcher is an essential part of the Brotherhood arsenal. It's a miniature nuclear payload, in a man-portable format. A squad of troops armed with one of these is virtually unstoppable. If you ever have the pleasure of firing one of them, allow me to give you a word of advice. Don't fire one of them in close quarters. There won't be enough of you to bury in a shoebox.
Yeah,
That
I've
enough to
had
go
one
on?
of those to the face before. Super mutants.
Super mutants? I thought the enemy was the Institute.
Super mutants are no better than synths. They're a reminder of man's folly when it comes to harnessing technology. Whether it's using biochemistry to manipulate genes, or trying to create life from a bunch of circuits. It's the wrong path for science. As members of the Brotherhood, it's our sworn duty to exterminate these abominations in every form.
Yeah, I have no problem with that.
Can I count on you to get the job done?
Yeah, sure.
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
You're a bit intense, not gonna lie. No, first we're getting my power armor. Okay, let's head. And I've got T60 power armor, so awesome. Let's head to the vertibird. I think this is the one that they wanted me to use. Okay, so there seems to be a bug in this game, and I have actually looked on the thing that I haven't been experiencing. So the phrase... Okay, I'm not going to say it. But yeah, there's a bug that this thing doesn't take you where it's supposed to take you. It takes you to the airport instead. But you can forego this by just going to the fort by yourself, apparently. So that's what I'm going to have to do. So we're going to go through Boston Airport instead. Right, so here we are at Boston Airport. Now what we need to do is we need to go around this way, across the road. Oh, map, thank you. Across the road, down that road, and then go to this Fort Strong here. So I am going to go on a journey that I didn't really want to be going on in the first place. Right, so we're approaching the fort, which is this thing over here. I'm going to try and be taking out some super mutes as we go. So we're just going to stealth in, shoot things. I don't have a minigun, and hopefully the quest will skip ahead because that bit's bugged. So this is Fort Strong. Nothing is on the radar yet, but you know. Oh, hang on. Something is going to be on the radar soon. But I've got my snipey, and that's... What are you? You're a T-60, okay.
Should the need arise, this fortification would make an excellent fallback point.
You say that like I don't expect it to work. But, okay, let's go do this thing. There's one. Go back. No. Okay, run. Run! This way, Dance! We're cheesing it. We are, in fact, moving. That's a superhuman behemoth. And he's just... Okay. Still in caution. Are you just going to stand there and let me do this? No. Now he's coming. I'm cheesing it. Do not have the weapons for this, apparently. Dance. I'm in caution. You're in just craziness. If I just bring... Yeah, okay, you just do what you need to do, and I will work on this. There's a behemoth over there that I am going to... Oh, we've secured Fort Strong, and now we've got to defeat the behemoth. Are you okay just there? Sneak attack is good. Okay, I'm okay with this. This is fine. Because he can't see me and he can only see Dance. But he can't seem to get off the thing. So this is a valid strategy. For whatever you choose to do to this behemoth. If you have a sniper rifle that's a decent power, Dance will just keep firing on him. It'll be fine. I am not maintaining any position. I am Queen Sniper of the Snipes. In the arse. Behemoths are scary, but so long as they're trapped on an island, that's fine. Ad Victorium, blah 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 blah. Can't even get him on my radar right now. How was he doing? Oh, he's almost there. Last one should do it. Got him. killed the behemoth. So it's time to...
Useful?
Anything useful? Well, it depends on what useful means to you. For me, skull eye socket. I found that very useful. It's very useful to take Dance along. Although my cores are at 50%. Although I do have 14 of them. So I'm not too worried. Did you just nuke that behemoth? No? Where did the behemoth go? He was sort of around here somewhere? Did he fall into the river? I don't see him. How can you lose a behemoth? There he is. What have you got? Bottle cap.
This isn't safe at all. We need to find some cover as soon as possible.
Uh-huh. I will take that. Okay, but at the moment it's just VATS. Till we find things, so this part so the main part is okay. So
watch your step. There's quite a bit of debris here.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm okay. Oh, that's rads. Okay, there's debris and rads are in this direction. I think I might just pop a Rad-X just because it seems like a good idea. Yeah, I'm just going to pop a Rad-X. It's not like I don't have a ton of them. So I can't get any through VATS, but if we're going to go into close quarters, I want
There must
to...
be something significant in this area to merit these fortifications.
Yeah, remember the fat man debate? Fat men are just like Fort Strong. Okay. So what have we got to do? What's our data quest? Secure Fort Strong Armory. So this is the armory. So let's go. If we're going inside, I want to move to the old Booper. And let's hit the psycho buff. Predicts all psychochems. Fine when that wears off. Dance dislikes my... Screw you. You don't have to like it, you just have to deal. Oh,
This
lovely.
area seems to be in disarray. Wonder if this is recent.
Wish a buckethead would show up. I'd rip his legs clean off. Hungry?
Okay, a bucket head. Let's unlock this door. Okay. There you go.
Nice.
Okay, Dance, you do.
Do it in the Brotherhood.
Is it? Could
I'm
have
not gonna
fooled
make
me.
it. Over there.
Over there?
Tango down.
Tango? You are super mutant. You is unstoppable.
I don't think we're alone.
Really? What gave it away? What gave it away, the fact that we're not alone? Was it all the super mutants charging at us, Dance? Was it all the super mutants? Yeah, we'll find them eventually, don't you worry. There's one. For example. Dance, where did you go? Did you just walk off for like no reason? And there's an elevator up there. A lift! I'm British, goddammit! There's a lift there. Let's just take out... I think we've taken out everything on this floor. Okay. Let's... Can we go up here? Should probably quick save. Up. Oopsie daisy. Oh, could have gone up. Screw it. There's no door there. Ooh. Ammo. Technical document. That's what's his doodle's after. I could loot everything down here, but I'm not going to. So I'm assuming we have to go up in the lift, which is fine. And in case you're wondering, I'm just going to save looting till later, because it makes more sense. Open the lift. Dance, you coming in? I don't know if I should pop a Rad-X anyway. Going down. Come on, super muties. I've got my combat shotgun, and it is awesome. I'm dreading thinking what's going to be in the main area. Purified water in the toilet. Terrific. I will take my toilet water later. What's around here first, before we go anywhere?
A noise.
We should search this area carefully for any technical documentation
I
of
will
pre-war
do that.
artifacts.
Shut up. Hello, puppy.
Negative visual on the target. Send them back to hell.
Someone there?
I'm not here. No one here but us. Technical badasses.
We stay here too long, we're gonna get sick.
Yeah. Stay here too long. I'm going to take some Rad-X.
What is it?
Oh, it's a legendary super mute. Yeah, I get you. You're wounded. You're also a legendary. Got him. You, however, I will check.
Developing this level of technology is
Martin.
a lost art that the Brotherhood...
Temporarily, when you're at 20%.
hoping
Take
to
it.
revive.
Hey, you disappear! No fair!
I didn't disappear. You just suck at your
Keep
job.
your safety off. Whoever or whatever created this mess...
I'm pretty sure it was Super Mutant Stance. God, you're annoying. Jeez, it does take a special kind of derp to not.
This equipment's here for a reason. Let's find out why.
Shut up.
Stop hiding.
God damn it, Dance. You're such a putz. You know what I wish? I wish I had back... what's it called? McCready. I want McCready back.
Can you imagine these weapons in the hands of those super mutants?
Yes. Yes, I can.
I can smell you out there, little sneak.
Yeah, I am a bit whiffy, not gonna lie.
Oh, no.
Bit whiffy. Not so much gone. Is this like the boss?
I hear some...
Oh, he
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Just following orders.
I was just doing what Elder Maxon asked. No more, no less.
Well, it's good to see you dealt with them the Brotherhood way.
There isn't much
These
of other ways to deal with
are just
mutants.
another example of man blindly taking a step forward only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand?
Depends on the synth, I suppose.
Repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we
If there are
hold
true
dear.
artificial intelligences,
I don't
some
mean
would,
to
you
bore
know,
you with my
take our
rhetoric.
side.
I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
Yeah, yeah. It makes sense.
Makes sense.
Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Pridwin and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
But first, looting. Hey! Hey!
Dance.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Are you? Ready.
Ready.
Roger that.
Right, there we go. Because you're
Whatever
going to
this
be
thing
looting.
was, it's been totally torn to pieces.
Yeah. Anyway, looting. I'll see you when I find something interesting.
This place may appear abandoned, but that doesn't mean we should drop
A
our
US
guard.
Covert Ops Manual. Okay, so more difficulty with sneaking. Fabulous. Oh, and a safe. It's a master safe, though. And the terminal doesn't do it. Mini nuke. Okay, everything's looted, and in this power armor, I didn't have to give anything to Dance. And let's report into what's his doodle.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
Fort Strong aftermath.
So, what happens at Fort Strong now?
Paladin Dance is supervising the transfer of the Fat Man warheads to the Pridwin. They'll provide quite an edge to our arsenal. I've also ordered a detachment to occupy the location, and use it as a staging area to protect the eastern side of the airport. All in all, you handed us quite a valuable location.
Yeah, handed. Dance is with me so far.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way, because our mission here has only just begun. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
I'm sorry, what the use is that? I've already got fast travel. Unless I can tell him where to go without the fast travel? Okay. So... yeah, thanks,
Thank
whatever.
you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters.
Yeah, okay.
I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed.
So where do I... So it's underground.
Sounds like you're gonna have me crawling through the sewers now.
It could be the sewers, the transit tunnels, or maybe an old vault. We just don't have enough information right now. I want you to get out there and become our eyes and ears on the ground. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met, so I'm confident you'll travel in the right circles. If you discover a way in, I need you to report it to me immediately. Any questions, Knight?
Suggestions?
Any suggestions on where I should look next?
I'd pursue your lead regarding Dr. Armory. I'm not certain if she's a crackpot, or if she can genuinely assist your search. But our sources say she has some interesting technology at her disposal. Anything else, Knight?
No, no questions. I'm
Not
pretty
right
sure.
now, Elder.
Very well then. Dismissed.
If you have a moment, there's something I'd like to discuss with you.
Go on.
Go on.
I appreciate your time. This isn't a formal meeting. I simply want to clear the air. I think we may have gotten off on the wrong foot when we first met, and I feel like I owe you an apology. Expecting you to embrace the standards of the Brotherhood without having a history with us was unfair. And given that you've adjusted so well to our beliefs, I don't think I needed to push so hard.
Oh, it hurt to say that. Are you worried that I'm quitting?
You worried that I'm gonna quit?
No. I just felt it was the right thing to do. When I was an initiate, my sponsor was Paladin Krieg, toughest squad leader I ever served with. He was a model soldier, embodying the values every trainee was striving to achieve. Fiercely loyal, secure in his beliefs, and brave to a fault. From the moment I was assigned to his squad, I was singled out. It felt like he was pushing me harder than the rest of the team. I fought by his side for years, and we had some seriously close calls. But he never explained to me why I was treated that way.
Did you ever ask him?
Why?
I'd considered it, but unfortunately, I never had the chance. After I was promoted to Paladin, and I'd moved on to my own squad, I received word that Krieg was killed at Adams Air Force Base. The news was like being kicked in the stomach. I mean, I'd lost some of my brothers and sisters before, but his death, well, it really got to me. It's taken me a long time to realize it. But the reason Krieg was so tough on me is the same reason I'm so tough on you.
Because you're just so damn awesome.
I believe in you. And I don't want to see
Yeah,
any of your
so damn
potential go to waste.
awesome. So, Adams Air Force Base?
What happened at Adams Air Force Base?
Back in the capital wasteland, the Brotherhood was at war with a traitorous group of rebels who called themselves the Enclave. They maintained a mobile command post at the remains of Adams Air Force Base,
Rebelling
just outside
against
of Washington,
what?
D.C. The Brotherhood spearheaded an assault on the command post, which was ultimately successful, but costly. Quite a few soldiers died in that battle, and Paladin Krieg was among them. He made his mark on history, and whether you choose to believe it or not, you have the potential to do the same.
I don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. Just keep doing what you're doing. Well, I've said what I had to say, and I hope that it meant something to you. I trust you'll keep this in confidence, of course. Some of that information was of a personal nature, and, well, I'd like
Are you flirting with me? Is this how paladins
By
flirt?
now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth
Oh, shut
was
up, you. We've
coincidental.
already dealt with you. Anyway, I've been Zombie Cleo. This has been something. This has been Fallout 4. Yeah. Class dismissed.